Real, son. Real.
So you ready to do this?
Holy shit.
You ready to do the podcast?
We got John Goodman in the building. We about to do it.
I've been taking some of that Rogaine.
Oh, yeah.
I've
It's
been
a big
working on
difference. Big fucking difference.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think the ladies are going to like it.
I love it, man. You make the Donald look like just a bum.
Who? The who?
The Donald.
The most evil man in the world.
Evil!
So first off, we got to kick off the podcast. I got to make sure my buttons are working. Here, let's go.
This is the podcast. It's a podcast, and we don't know what's going on. Already had it do quit, and here's Deezy. He's gonna be here today.
Oh man. Wow.
Welcome.
That's a hell of an introduction.
Well, I thought that we needed something original at the beginning. I don't even have a name for the podcast yet.
You don't?
No. I have some ideas on my computer I came up with.
Okay, well, let's narrow it down to 5 ideas right now.
The 5 ideas right now. He left documents. Let's see. I don't remember where I saved it now. Now I'm under all this pressure. I remember one that I really like is Talkin Shiznit.
Talkin Shiznit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shiznit.
That's one we can put in the air right there.
That's kind of like controversial and vulgar, but at the same time it's not. And people be like, I know what I'm getting, but I'm not.
But it's a good kind of controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a good kind.
Yeah, it's better than being like open buttholes.
Yeah, that's definitely a step above open buttholes. I will give you that. Although that's a unique name in itself.
Is it? It's probably that one would get a whole bunch of views.
Yeah. I guess an open butthole would get a whole bunch of views.
I mean, if you just put that in there, like.
I check out an open butthole.
I mean, that's something that people search, right? They search a lot.
People do search for open buttholes.
So that would probably.
As a matter of fact, that may be one of the most active searches on Google if you look up statistics. I'm pretty sure of that.
I'm pretty sure somebody told me the other day that fidget spinner sex is like the new thing.
I haven't checked out any.
That was Mallory from the other station.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we work in radio, by the way.
Oh yeah.
We're kind of local celebrities.
Celebrities.
I'm a really big deal. I'm known as the Cannonball Champ of Shalimar, Florida.
Hey, dude, that's a title. You got to keep that title too, man.
And this is hashtag I am not DJ Deezy, Deezy's nuts.
Yes. Hashtag I am DJ Deezy, I guess, or I am not DJ Deezy. Look up either or. Just do that.
I'm kind of silly on the podcast if you haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
I'm a total weirdo.
But I'm down for that, man. I'm down for that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you down for a rant?
Yes.
You are down for a rant?
Always, man. Always.
Oh my God, Rob! There's a rant coming. This message is from the United States of I'm freaking angry, man. This means you have entered the rant corner, where nothing is taboo or off the table. We talk about it all as long as it irritates you. Welcome to the rant corner.
Oh, I have a good rant.
You know what I'm sick of? You know what I'm tired of?
What are you tired of?
I'm tired of people not knowing how the stupid self-checkout works at stupid Walmart. Check out your food. Get the fuck out of the way. I got things to do, places to be, and I done lost my train. I hate it when I lose my train of thought.
That pisses you off too?
That makes me angry too.
Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you what pisses me the fuck off right now, man. People who have seen this fucking Tupac movie and had the nerve to say that they fucking like it. What the fuck is wrong with you people? You are idiots. This is definitive proof that Tupac is dead, because if he was alive, he would not let this shit happen.
I really wish I'd have seen the new Tupac movie. So
So
I can weigh in my 2 cents on what you just said.
I got a question. Do you like Lifetime movies?
Which Lifetime movies are we talking about?
Lifetime biopics.
No, I will skip on that one.
Okay, do you like Oprah Winfrey movies? Tyler Perry? You get what I'm saying here?
What are those movies?
They're like PG, real nice and family oriented. We're talking fucking Tupac and Death Row Records. There's titties, weed, cocaine, guns, and bitches everywhere.
So this is the Lifetime version of Tupac.
Yes, and they made motherfuckers pay $10 to go see it and made $23 fucking million off of that man's name, knowing goddamn well he would not have approved of this shit.
I really wish I had to see that movie.
Oh my God.
Now, I really do.
Good. That felt so good.
Does it? That really got out of your system very quick.
Man. I'm going to tell you this. This whole week since I've seen that movie, the debate has been going on, oh, if you don't like the movie, you're not a real Tupac fan. And, dude, fuck those people and fuck anybody who actually, well, I'm not going to say anybody like the movie because a lot of y'all I still actually like. But for the most part, that movie was fucking shit, and Tupac would have shot at least one of the directors. I know he would have. That'd
be a great online video.
Oh, hell yeah.
Watch Tupac shoot the director.
There was a fucking iPhone in the movie.
What? So what you're saying is the continuity problems what got you?
Oh my God, man. It was continuity. It was just
bad. You do know, if Tupac was alive today, he would have an iPhone. He would have the red iPhone.
Yes, but in 1996, there was no such thing.
So he should have the Motorola Razr.
I would just say, well, that was before the Razr. That was before the Razr.
Okay, so then he should have a Samsung BlackBerry?
No, he should have had one of the old Nokias that you could play the game Snake on.
I miss that.
That you used to have to type the keys.
You have to be tell a girl you love you by 143.
Right, and every text message, even the shortest ones, used to take at least 30 minutes to type.
No, they didn't. You dirty liar. We'd just be putting numbers and shit for everything, 143. That means I love you, and then
yeah.
Well, what was I'm a finger in the ass booty bitch?
I believe that was 7863969.
Yes. That was a trick question. See how I lured out a finger in the ass booty bitch? Of course you would know that.
Of course I would have that memorized.
Yep, right away.
Yeah.
This is a problem. So was there anything else you wanted to talk about besides ranting?
No, that just felt good because usually I just rant on my Facebook and I usually lose 20 to 30 friends every time I do it. But to do it on this show, fuck right, man.
Hell yeah, this is the place that you bring your anger.
Yes.
Eventually it'll be the place you bring your secrets. But
yes.
We haven't prepared for the vault yet to store the secrets.
I don't know if the vault is ready for this. An explosive life I live, sir.
I wish I had some fun stories from this week, but I think I've spent most of it just chilling with the dogs that have been freaking out because of this tropical
storm Cindy.
Yeah.
Tropical Storm Cindy, man, it has been going down all fucking week.
It ain't nothing.
But no, my mom is in town to visit, and she's from Ohio, and she's just like, why the fuck did I come down here now? Look at this shit. I can't do anything. She hasn't been able to go to the beach or nothing.
You came down here to go swimming, right? Check out the front yard.
Exactly. You just step right outside the front door, and we can it's a little dirty, but we can go out there and swim, though.
I've swum in the front yard before. Yeah. Back in the day when I was a kid, we lived on the golf course, so that kind of makes me sound all very...
Yeah.
We lived on the golf course.
It was very posh out there.
We used to sell lemonade and golf balls back to the golf house.
High quality lemonade.
But we used to go out there after days like this, and the grass there was perfectly mowed so that you could just use it as a slip and slide. It was face plant into a tree.
Yeah, we used to use kiddie pools.
Did you?
Yeah.
Eventually, we ended up moving to Baker, which meant we graduated to tarps and
some protection.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still very, very, very rednecky and creepy. Why is it always got to be a tarp and some laundry soap?
I don't know. It's a good combination, though. You need both of those.
I want to do one of those city ones, though.
What, city pools?
Those city slip and slides where they turn the whole city into a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Just be... I think I think the whole idea for me would be to get there and build up as much speed as possible and knock over as many children all the way across the city.
Well, yeah.
And parents, too. Parents.
You got to throw the parents in there, man.
I would just be like that black kid off a hook fucking rolling up Cannonball!
Yeah. That was classic.
You seemed like a little kids getting mowed down by a big fat guy on a slip and slide.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a dad. I mean, from one perspective, you know, the wild and crazy Deezy is like, fuck yeah. You know, but the parental Deezy is just like, hey, I'd probably have to kick that guy's ass. I can see how that would end up badly, you know.
Yeah,
so just be a little careful. Just pick what kids to mow over, and you'll be good.
I'll just look for the ones that look sad, like they have no father.
Ouch! Ouch!
Why not? You know, just
the
mamas you can run away from.
Pretty much. So I got a question for you, man. We're going to flip the script here. I'm going to interview you a little bit.
Okay, because I felt like I was doing all the work here.
Oh, okay.
I felt confused, lost, sad, scared.
You may be traveling even further down that road after these questions.
Uh-oh.
Okay, how long have you been doing this podcast?
This is episode 2.
This is episode 2.
So
Holy shit!
Right off the bat, you could tell that it's doing real well.
Holy shit!
Lost the co-host.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Because he was like, I was like, hey, when you want to come back and do another one, let's schedule a day. Words, like more words, like come on.
And no response.
And then it just ghosted me like a girl.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I mean, here's the thing about it, man. Not everybody is built for this life. They're just not. Everybody's not built for it. It looks pretty on TV. It looks pretty on YouTube. It looks pretty it sounds pretty when you hear it on the radio, but people think it's just so easy to fucking do. And it's just like, man, you actually got to have some chops to get in front of a microphone and in front of a camera. Fuck you guys. And do your thing.
And do something. And you know what's even worse? The 20 hours that comes afterwards of editing, listening, listening to yourself while you cut the video together. You're like, I hate that annoying fat guy and his voice.
But I tell you what, man,
he says.
You have the same deal that I have. Sometimes I hate the sound of my voice, but to other people it sounds awesome. Dude, when I hear you, you're doing your fucking thing. You sound great, man.
Well, thank you. But I've finally actually given up on my announcer voice.
Let's hear it.
No, well, it wasn't like
bring it from the grave.
It wasn't like it was subconsciously done. It just kind of kicked in. It was what I did when I got on the radio, and eventually I just got to the point where I was like, oh fuck that, I was just gonna talk from my voice.
Yeah, I mean, this is a perfect opportunity to just.
But it's more like I can't do it without saying a radio station name, and I don't want to throw out a how about 7317, the Gray Bush.
Hey, the
check
Gray
it out.
Bush.
Today we're going to be playing some Kaleo on the way. Also, we're going to get on some Highly Suspect. That's what's going on. That's my radio voice. I unintentionally did it every time I got. We call it puking, and I was one hell of an unintentional puker.
Now, your average motherfucker cannot step off of the street and just walk into and step in front of a microphone and do what you just did, man. That shit was dope. Everybody give it up. Give it up.
But why?
What do you mean why?
Because
you seamlessly went into an entirely different. Okay,
you mean that because I can switch into another character?
If nobody was, but you did it great. If nobody was watching this, they would have thought it was a completely different guy, an actual, you know what you are.
They would have,
you know what I'm saying?
Immediately been like, oh, we're in a strip club.
No, oh hell no.
Yeah, right now, bringing her to the main stage, we got Crystal.
Yes.
Bring some greenery for the scenery, money for the honey.
Now, you want to see the difference? Now, watch when I try to do that. Coming to the stage right now, we have Crystal. I don't sound shit like you.
Oh, that was a really offensive white impression right there. That was like Dave Chappelle's
I went in the white
top.
face. I went in the white face real quick. I'm sorry. I went in the white face.
It was beautiful, though. It was beautiful.
No, it wasn't, man.
It's because you can't do that. That's not part of your swag. Like, I couldn't do what you do on the air. You have more of a... I can't even pretend to do it. It's just like, hey, like, I'm going to make you cream yourself.
Hey, yeah, I do kind of have a Barry Whitish.
Yeah, you guys, yeah.
I can go real deep if I need to. You know, it's like the quiet storm.
Get it on.
I want your girlfriend to like cream before I even get off the air. You know, that's how it goes. But that's, you know, I don't talk like that all the time.
That's why, like, in that station, there's a big banner on the wall that says the things that are that station. One of them is underlined and it says sexy. That's why you were hired.
Because of the voice is
right
sexy.
Away, they were like, we need sexy on this station. Deezy right now. Let's get him in here.
Hey, I can't help it, man. I have that effect. I have that effect.
Can you train me?
No, you can't. You can't teach sexy, man.
Come on, can you
can't
train me?
Teach sexy, man.
Look, the ladies love me.
I mean, hey, if the ladies love you, you already got it. You don't need me to teach it to you.
They don't.
Yeah. Now, maybe don't fawn your hair like that.
They don't really love me though. You gotta train me.
No, man. I can't, man. It's a gift. And if they love you, you already got the gift.
Well, I was gonna make a Bill Cosby joke, but never mind.
Hey, fuck it. Hey, matter of fact.
Well, I can't. He's been exonerated.
He has been exonerated, and I wanted to say this about Bill Cosby.
Hey.
And he said that coming out of the courtroom when he saw the paparazzi. That shit was fucking awesome. Okay, first of all, black folks, you all owe Bill Cosby an apology. Straight up and down. You cast him out. You acted like he really... Did you see some of these women? First of all, you're a fucking millionaire in the 70s. You don't have to rape shit. It doesn't have to happen. Second of all...
Well, I mean, unless you just like raping shit.
I mean, yeah, but this is Bill Cosby.
I mean, what if...
He just likes dipping his pudding.
What if that is you're taking down an elk every single month? If I could just rape one woman every...
There's some sick motherfuckers out here. You
know
that's what I'm saying.
But
Bill is not one of those people. And then
be a comedian, though, you gotta be broken.
The HBCUs, the historically black colleges and universities, you need to be ashamed of your fucking self. This man gave you literally millions, hundreds of millions of dollars over the years, and you took his name off of your fucking foundations when he got the allegations.
Well, I mean... That's the way
Give him his money back at least.
That's the way we are, man. Everything's like, we heard something bad about you, so we just gonna pretend like you don't exist anymore.
Man, I don't know, man. I just
it's either that or
salute to Bill Cosby one time, man. I gotta tell that motherfucker salute. He's still my goddamn hero. I watch the Cosby Show any day of the fucking week.
I'm guessing you think he didn't do it then?
Fuck no, he didn't do it. No.
I have no idea. I don't care either. No, like, I just want justice to be served.
It's just like, and then you got like fucking Janice Dickinson, like, oh my God, he gave me Quaaludes and we had sex. Bitch, you was already on coke, heroin, mescaline, and all kind of other shit. So you mean to tell me that the Quaalude is what put you out for y'all to have sex? Something don't sound right.
What I heard is, on the trial thing is that he was like, here, take this pill. And she was like, okay, which right away is like, well, you accepted the drug. So
dude,
there's the whole...
Just put yourself in his shoes. You're a fucking 100 millionaire, power guy. You think that there's a woman on this earth...
All the free Jell-O pudding you can ever eat.
Ever. And you're like the TV's favorite dad at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is a legend no matter what happens.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So, I mean, at the end of the day, when you step into a room with any woman on this fucking planet, do you honestly think she's going to be like, oh, no?
Well, these days, though.
Yeah, these days, yes.
Yeah.
But we're talking the 70s,
Get off me, Grandpa, with your 70s, wandering eye.
In the 70s, you can literally step outside your front door and fall into some pussy. That's just how it was.
They would just be like, oh, Dr. Cosby. Oh, how you make my...
I mean, but what is that conversation like when you wake up the next morning and you're in the bed with Bill Cosby and it's just like, what do you say? I mean, do you like get together and say, okay, we're going to like accuse him of some shit, in 2000?
Well, yeah, that's when you formulate your plan, is immediately after coming as you go, how do I make this work for me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm going to tell you young guys out here who are rich and are like, young moguls, just keep your dick in your pants, man. Keep your dick in your pants.
No. What about for all of us? I know, wait. Hashtag no homo?
Yeah. Hashtag.
Hashtag no homo.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, check that out. I can burp and then I can do it again. Watch. Oh, wait.
Let's see, he fucked that up.
I gotta do it again.
How did you fuck that transit? Oh, there it goes. Oh, shit, there it is. On demand.
Yeah.
On demand.
Watch this. I could tell a real funny joke, too. Like, download our app. I would really appreciate that.
What the fuck was that, man? What was that?
Well, when I tell really funny jokes, I need people here to laugh for them,
Well, look, I'm just glad I'm here for episode 2 of the podcast, man. Hopefully you'll have me back for fucking more, because this is fun. Hey, one more time. Hey,
yeah, read a book.
Yes. Can I do some like some shameless plugging right now?
Yeah, actually, I wanted you to talk. The whole plan was like right at the beginning was to ask you about your new CD. and how people should download it, because that's when people listen the most. Is the first 5 minutes, and
I'm like mesmerized by what he's doing with his hair right now. I'm really like hypnotized. Okay, anyway.
I am too. I can't even think because I'm like, stroke the hair.
Okay, Mark, you are fucking tripping me out. Okay. Elevated Underground and RTR Multimedia presents I Am DJ Deezy, the album. It is 24 tracks of absolute fire, hip hop, R&B. It's just, you know, it's a dark album. It's a story, but you can download it. Google Play, Spotify, any of the major streaming sites, iTunes, just hashtag I Am DJ Deezy, search it. You can download it. Also, RTRMultimedia.com. You can also find links to download the album and certain songs from the album there, as well as artist profiles, and a bunch of other shit.
I'm actually really glad that you got that out to my 4 remaining viewers at this point.
Oh, yeah.
4 remaining viewers, only watching because they're, like, related to me.
And they're his cousins.
Probably just my mama, hoping I talk about her like I did last time.
And hi, Mom.
Yeah. What's up? We could call her.
You want to call your mom?
We could. I mean, there's options. We could prank call somebody.
Oh, hold on. Can I prank call somebody from my phone right now?
We can just use the real phone, man. Like the phone in the line that goes.
Okay. Let's see. You ready?
Yeah, I just got to remember to cut this part out.
Okay. Okay. We're going to go 850.
Computer.
I think a laptop. It's my sister.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. This is Mark from Microsoft. I was calling to inform you that we just got an alert on your laptop computer.
On my laptop computer?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yeah, it says that there's been a whole lot of illegal. There's a whole lot of illegal content on there. It says Nikki Anderson's been downloading a lot of illegal content, like maybe movies, torrenting them. We're gonna have to ask
negative.
We're gonna have to ask that you delete those immediately.
That's negative. Where's my brother Devin at?
Your brother Devin?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Can I speak to Devin? Is he the owner of the computer?
No, he's probably right next to you.
I don't know who a Devin is.
Okay, well, I don't know how you got my number, but I'm not downloading anything.
Nikki, calm down, because I already know you about to go you about to go crazy. Hey, sis.
Right. Yeah.
We are calling from Mark, tell her what the name of your podcast is.
We don't have a name.
We don't have a name for his podcast yet, so we're just going to call it The Fucking Show. But you're live on his podcast right now via YouTube, Nikki. We were trying to prank call you.
Hey, Nikki, tell us a really bad story right now about your brother.
A real bad story about my brother?
Yeah, tell us something horrible about him.
Okay, well, since he played me and tried to have you call me out like that, we were on our way to Pittsburgh for a family trip when he was a kid.
His face, yes.
We got to Pittsburgh. You know, he was like about 4 or 5 years old. And we were all excited. And next thing you know, we smelled something.
Yeah.
Smelled real bad, right?
What was the smell?
Dude, he doo-dooed on himself.
Oh, God, you better be lucky I love you. You better be lucky I love you.
I don't know what the big deal is. I doo-dooed on myself yesterday.
So you pranked me and I tell how you shit your pants when you was a kid.
Oh, God. I'm going to call you when I leave here. We need to end this phone call right now. She gets on my nerves. Okay, I love you, sis.
Thanks. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Oh, God.
Maybe
the only thing that saves me, because I remember that day and I remember how I felt. I was 4.
Uh-huh.
So, dude, that saves me. That has to be a fucking save right there. I was 4.
Dude, I'm not going to judge you for pooping yourself. That's something I do on the weekly, man.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're good then.
Well, come on. If you don't have a good, seriously, if you don't have a good yearly I shit myself story.
Yeah. Life's not worth living.
Because I mean, you're either exploring restaurants that you've never explored before, and occasionally you're going to come across one of them Chef Ramsay kitchen nightmares where they're all like, this shit is wee good. Yeah. And then you get it, and it's like, no, this shit is you weed in it good.
That sounds like me literally every time I eat Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell. Don't you start going.
I'm sorry, man. Taco Bell is just, it's instant laxative. But it is awesome, though.
Oh, now I want Taco Bell. I want that. I don't know what it is, but their shitty cheese that they put on their nachos is the best cheese ever.
Yeah, it's like you put your fucking finger in the cup and just...
you just eat it. Just you get some in your hair.
God.
Eat it out of your hair.
Oh, God.
I can't... Where's my stupid file? I wish I had this prepared. I was like, I'm going to look for this file. Recent places. How do you look up things you've done recently?
Easy. You go to recent places, and just type in a letter, and like a whole search history comes up.
I don't even remember what I named it. It was probably like podcast ideas. But you know how that goes. Then it's in one of those folders.
Let's name it. I don't know. God damn it, I'm not really good.
I had a whole bunch of really fucking dumb ideas, just stupid shit. I want it to be so stupid.
The Wall Poop Lounge.
Wall Poop Lounge.
No.
How about, I gotta find them.
The Stalker's Corner.
No, that's just...
That sounds like an invite to a bad time.
I don't want it to be just mine, honestly. In the long run, I want to have a co-host. And, I mean, if Joey completely ends up being a bitch in the long run...
Fuck you, Joey!
Then I'll find a new person. But if it's... Like, if Joey ends up in a week like, my grandpa died, and my grandma died, and my mom was...
There's no excuse! There's no... okay, I'm just joking.
Was captured by terrorists, and...
Yeah, that's an excuse.
I'll give him benefit of the doubt for a little while. I got to keep this thing going. I said to myself, this is starting. Mm-hmm. It's going to keep going. I'm not, and I wasn't...
You will keep it going, man. I have full faith in you that this is going to...
Oh, you got faith in me? Shit, watch me ruin your faith.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Faith alert.
I'm going to break your faith. Yeah. By the end of you knowing me, you'll be like, Faith, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Faith?
You know what? I don't even want to know about hope anymore either. Mark ruined that too.
God, well, I'm along for the ride, man, so.
Yeah, and we're eventually going to have cookies shaped like me.
Now, that may be a bit weird.
They're just round.
Yeah. So they're just cookies. They're just cookies. They're just cookies. There's that fucking laugh again.
Yay, buttons. I got so many stupid buttons on here. Do you want to talk over like something like, let's pretend we're in Donkey Kong?
Oh, hey. You know what? That actually sounds like
I like to talk over
a good intro to a porn from like maybe 74.
I like to talk over really old Nintendo games.
You got like a porn track on there?
Porn one? No. Closest thing to porn would probably be.
That's fucking Sonic, isn't it?
Yes.
Hell yeah, man.
You know this one?
Oh, it sounds familiar. Debbie Does Des Moines.
No. That's Zelda.
Okay.
From when they were just walking. I don't know. That's when you were just walking around the town killing chickens.
Yeah.
This one is for real true creators.
Hold on. Are we talking Minecraft here?
No. This is like back in the day, man.
Oh, okay.
This is how I got my arts. I was about to say artistic. My autistic start.
Your autistic start. God, this sounds familiar too. You gotta tell me.
It was Mario Paint. I don't know if you ever played that, but you used to be able to animate, like you draw like a picture of a dude with a pitchfork, and then in the next frame you could move the pitchfork a little closer to the other dude's face, and then eventually you would just animate people being murdered over and over again.
I was past my Mario phase at that point. So.
It wasn't Mario. It was just drawing and animating.
But
and
anything with the Mario name attached to it, I was past it.
You was into Sega, weren't you?
Yes.
Fucking Segas.
After the original Nintendo, I went straight to Sega.
I went
Genesis.
Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. I went straight up the Nintendo alley.
Yeah.
And then I got off the train right about the Wii U. No, Wii. Just a regular Wii.
Or GameCube.
GameCube I got for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's my graduation. You should give me a GameCube, Mom. And it worked.
Yeah, now you can find those motherfuckers for like $1.
So I got that whole thing just for one stupid wrestling game.
Yeah.
And then that game sucked. Wrestling games are always the best thing ever, the worst thing that's ever been put into fucking plastic.
Those and movie games.
Movie games? What's the worst movie game?
Oh, shit. Damn, I can think of so fucking many. I would say Superman Returns is the biggest piece of shit movie game ever.
That was
made.
Nintendo 64, wasn't it?
Was it?
No, that was another one. Okay.
No, that was actually PlayStation, original Xbox. You know, just horrible, man. Just fucking horrible.
I can't think of any. I think the only game I've ever played that was from a movie was Spider-Man, and that was passable.
Yeah, the Spider-Man games aren't that bad, especially the new one coming out that they announced at E3.
Because I know how much work it takes to create something.
This new one looks
that's
official.
good. Anything that's good in video game world.
Yeah.
So when they're like, we made a video game out of this movie. It was announced 6 months ago. And that's how long they've had to build it.
Yeah.
And to keep the secrets of the movie, they also had to only tell them 6 months ago. So
yeah,
the storyline's totally fucked and jacked. And yes,
and then the gameplay is just usually like slack together. But with this new Spider-Man, it looks pretty fucking awesome. And then they also have an Avengers game coming out from Square Enix. That's like an RPG.
I really am kind of looking forward to Halo Wars, but I don't have an Xbox One anymore.
Go ahead and get one, man. That'll be the equivalent of having your first boner.
I mean, I've had one, but they just keep breaking.
Dude, whatever you're doing to break your boners, stop.
They're not doing anything. They're like, I've had one. I had Xbox. What do we call it? One original.
Just the original.
Original Xbox original. Red Ring of Death.
Yeah.
Me too. Another Xbox original. That lasted until I got my 360. Disc drive out.
Yeah.
Another Xbox 360 Elite, Red Ring of Death.
Wow.
Another Xbox 360. Then I get my Xbox One.
If I had the same experience, I would be PlayStation.
I'm not I understand, Link, at the amount that I play video games or anybody plays video. If you use it more than less, then eventually something will burn out in it. But
no, that Red Ring of Death was just bullshit.
They didn't put enough time into their products or whatever it was.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, that's cheaper? Word. Cheap go in that bitch.
Right.
Because those motherfuckers can buy a new one.
Pretty much.
And you call them, too, and you'd be like, hey, I'm not happy. And they'd be like, that's cool.
Yeah, we'll send you another one.
We'll send you a box, and you can send that shit back to us.
So then, check this out, because I remember one of mine's Red Ring, my Xbox 360. Okay, the first one I had. You have to wait for the box. You get the box. You have to send the box back.
Yep.
Then you have to wait for it to get to them. Then you have to wait for whatever number in the queue you are.
To get diagnosis.
Then you have to wait for them to actually fix the fucking problem. Then you have to wait for them to ship you your system back. When it's all said and done, we're talking 3 to 4 months here, sir.
And you know what? I remember this distinctly. That whole process took that time frame that you said, but we sent our original, the first Xbox. When we got it back, it was not the same Xbox. They just sent us another.
That's what they do. They send you a refurbed Xbox. It's not even the one that. So you
why
had
the
before.
fuck did it take so long? Just send us a refurbished one.
They want to make sure that you actually have the Xbox that you speak of first.
But still, like the second you see my Xbox come in, send out another one.
Yes.
Immediately.
Yes.
Or don't even waste my time, because here I am thinking I'm getting all my saves back and everything's going to be okay with my Xbox.
Waiting 3 to 4 months after you spend $300-$400 on a system, $500 when you talk about games and accessories. Like you want to wait for 3 months to have to play it.
And I'm so going to buy a VR with that money instead of getting things I need.
No, man. No.
But I want to fly in a VR X-Wing.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you get the VR, I'm coming over to use it.
There's also a Star Trek game, and I want to do that too.
Just if you get motion sickness, don't say I didn't warn you.
Just be in my room fucking falling into walls and shit.
And vomiting all over the fucking place. That'd be awesome.
I don't get motion sickness.
Just film it.
I'm one of those people flying on the boat and shit.
Yeah.
Just
Well, that's on a boat. You're gonna be fucking flying like that goddamn ostrich on the commercial. You know the ostrich?
I don't have TV.
You haven't seen the ostrich commercial? The ostrich, they can't fly and shit. And he put on the fucking PlayStation VR and like practiced and shit, and he ended up fucking taking off and flying.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty dope.
I missed that.
Yeah.
So, I guess before we end this thing, I need to talk about the Saskatchewan sauce that we never finished last week. Do you know what that is?
The Saskatchewan sauce?
Yes, from Rick and Morty.
From Saskatchewan.
There's a Rick and Morty meme going around. The very first episode that came out this year, season 3. He said that his entire reason for existence is to get his hands back on the Saskatchewan sauce for McDonald's promotional Moulin Rouge movie or Moulin something movie.
Yeah.
But it was like only for 6 months for a limited time. And finally McDonald's has announced that they're going to bring it back.
So it's time to get
excited. But they're only going to do it when the movie, they're making a live action Mulan.
Oh, okay.
So we got to wait for all you people that want that sauce. And we're coming to me for the news for that. Because you don't have Google or the internet.
Well, I tell you what, I have some inside strings.
You got some sauce talk?
I got some sauce talk at McDonald's that I can go ahead and get you guys an early sample of that sauce for a price.
Oh, can we talk sauce talk real quick? Like real sauce talk?
Yeah.
I went to Subway yesterday.
Oh, shit.
And, like, there were these really cool girls in there, and I was all trying to show off and shit. Mm-hmm. And I've been trying to test myself with the heat lately. And I was like, yeah, pour some sriracha shit on there. I don't care. A whole bunch of sriracha.
So you was just trying to, like, be a, like, macho man.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I take the fire. Ooh, I'm good.
Ooh, that usually spells failure 9 times out
of 10.
As
soon as I got home, like, I was like, like crying, trying to finish. You're like, I bought this sandwich. I'm going to fucking finish it.
And probably shitting flames later that night.
No, I don't think my ass has nerves anymore.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because you like, really, really, really hot shit.
Not really. I've just gotten to the point where my ass has given up.
Oh,
over the last.
Your ass has been through a lot, sir.
Yeah, it has.
It has been through a lot.
It just. Hashtag no homo
again.
But
you shouldn't do that again because I'm telling you, nothing in the history of fucking mankind has ever been done correctly by trying to impress a woman. I don't care what anybody says. Usually that is the lead to failure.
Yeah. So I just continue failing.
Yes.
Failo.
Just every now and then you find a woman that's...
Failo.
Failo?
Failo. But when I can't pronunciate correctly, I do it incorrectly.
Fuck it.
Yeah, for fun. Anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here because we're way past the 30-minute mark. And that was supposed to be it. 30 minutes. Like, subscribe.
Like.
I
subscribe.
I know your mom.
Go buy that I Am DJ Deezy album. I need it. My kids need new shoes. I need.
Yeah. BAKERHOUSE. You should already know. Guaranteed good like a bird free throw. Bake a house to make the girlies say oh. Smack them bitches' asses even in the park. Clap them hands together cause it's Stalker Mark. On the microphone, leave the girl go home. Cause Stalker Mark is gonna show this bitch how to moan. Cause that's the way I do when I'm up in a party. If these girls don't like vodka, I give them Bacardi. It's not that I'm big-headed, I just know that I'm famous. I do what I want cause damn it, I'm shameless. I'm a cracker with a drink and a bitch on my side. Always dropping them before they try to be my bride. With the Baker House crew when we're bringing these flows. If you try to take a picture, it'll overexpose. With the brightest stars in Full Beach. Being ballin' as we are ain't something you teach. But I can teach you something, and that is this. Don't listen to no bitches cause it's dangerous.